This is not a room. This is a holocaust, waiting to wake itself. Pinhead is not the only favourite of Hell. The lord of their domain, the Leviathan, had a daughter, Angelique, the demon princess of Hell. Her scalp is ripped in half and held open by hooks originating from her shoulders. She also has some hooks dug into the skin on her chest, and Angelique is seen wearing a suit and a dress, which differentiates her from the other more commonly seen robes the Cenobites wear. We are first introduced to Angelique with the creation of the Lament configuration. Duke de Lisle, a French aristocrat with an obsession for dark magic and all things sin, had the box commissioned so he could perform a ritual. The ritual brought forth a servant of Hell, the daughter, in fact, Angelique, to inhabit the skin of a murdered young woman, and so the demon princess was born. Angelique was now at the aristocrat's command and, by chance, his servants. Jacques had assisted de Lisle in the ritual, therefore he was also seen by Hell to be in the same standing as his master. He used this to his advantage and had Angelique murder de Lisle, leaving him the sole commander to Hell's daughter. She would do his bidding without question, so long as Jacques did not stand in Hell's way. The power of Angelique is above that of a normal Cenobite, being that she is in fact a demon. She kept Jacques alive for roughly 200 years with her dark magic, until one day she learned that a man lived who had the potential to destroy the Lament configuration and seal off Hell forever from the world of the flesh. The man was John Merchant, the descendant of Philip Le Marchand, the toy maker and designer of the original Lament configuration puzzle box. Upon learning this, she pushed Jacques to take her to New York so she may investigate this man. He refused, and Angelique was finally free to kill him, standing in Hell's way as its punishment. Arriving in New York, she discovers that this descendant, John, had unwittingly created a building designed in a way that would in fact render it the largest Lament configuration ever seen, the largest gateway to Hell, and a way in which the demons and the Cenobites of Hell could enact their master's will on a grand scale. Angelique used a human to open the gateway to Hell. Deciding not to go it alone and have some help, the ever-present Pinhead came forth, however, and Angelique did not bank on this. Pinhead, in his true fashion, though an equal to Angelique, takes control of the situation, stating that Hell has changed in her absence and is much more ordered than the chaos she remembers. They work together, creating a plan to ensure the building becomes the gateway it could. However, they are both foiled when John begins closing the gateway and they are sent back to Hell, not before he gets decapitated though. The bloodline continued, and in 2127, Angelique, along with Pinhead and the rest of his group, would be summoned to then be destroyed upon completion of the Elysium configuration. Although the movie Hellraiser Bloodlines is considered by far the worst of the series, it did open up some interesting concepts, and Angelique was definitely one of them. As a standalone movie, it has some merits, and as ever, the dialogue lines are insanely quotable. So, whether you've seen the film or not, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And if you want to see more Hellraiser related videos, then please hit that subscribe button to stay notified of all my future content. If you did enjoy this video, then consider leaving it a like, as it does help the channel out. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comments section.